All right, hey y'all, welcome to Clay's Country Indie Showcase Top 20 on Clay's Country Radio. Robert, that was a great show you did tonight. Great number one choice. Just to let you folks know that I got Robert's list a few hours ago, and I had to redo my whole list because of it. So if you're not on the playlist tonight, trust me, you probably will be next week. We've got 167 artists here, so it's a little difficult to pick our favorite 40. But if you notice, Robert's show's a lot different than mine, so it wasn't too bad tonight. And we'll be doing it again, I'm sure. Let's get started now with a little bit of Jay Sexton, starting out at number 20.
Make the world go away. Remember when you loved me before the world took you astray? Well, if you do, then forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'll make it up day by day. If you'll then please forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get off my shoulder. Say the things we used to say and make the world go away. Say the things we used to say and make the world go away.
All right, that was Jay Sexton, Make the World Go Away. Coming up now, I've got our number 19 artist for you. This is our very own Anne Marie with Forever.
You came into my life like a fresh breath of spring. You took me by surprise. Anyone could see the twinkle in our eyes. This time feels so right. Every time I hold you tight, I thank my lucky stars. day I pray that you want me to stay. I've learned from my mistakes to give, not just take. You say that you want me, that I'm everything you need. Well, I feel the same way each and every day. I love you, that's all I know. And I'll be yours till the ocean has no shores. Heaven locks its doors. I'll be yours. Well, now till the ocean has no shores. Heaven locks its doors. I'll be
All right, that was Anne Marie with Forever. Just to let you folks know, almost every song on my list tonight is an original song. There's a couple of covers, but not very many. So I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the rest of the show. Coming up next, number 18, Mr. Billy Hughes with one he wrote. This is But I Will.
Remember when I said the next time would be the last time? That time came this morning when you came. You always had a line to change my mind. So I guess you thought I'd just let you break my heart again. I don't want to stop loving you, but I will. I don't like waking up alone, but I will. You're the only one who can make my heart stand still. I don't want to let you go, but I will. Could write a book on the innocent looks you're killing me. You've got one for every story you tell. Now I've seen it all, and I'm not gonna fall for those make-believe tears. So darling, I will try to make it clear. I don't want to stop loving you, but I will. Baby, I don't like waking up alone, but I will. You're the only
that was our own Billy Doc Hughes coming in at number 18. Those of you that are in the chat room, if you don't see me typing in there, I do apologize. I've got dual screens on my computer, but I'm trying to run 3 windows at once, so it's not always easy. So please forgive me and bear with me. Coming up now, we've got a really good friend of ours. He's next week's Artist of the Week, actually. He'll be on with Robert Sunday night at 6:30 Eastern Time? No, 5:30 Eastern Time, sorry. This is Mr. Ed Gary with 4 in the Morning.
It's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawn just woke up the warning in me. Wishing I'd never met her, knowing if I'd forget her, how much better off she would be. The longer I hold on, the longer this goes on, the harder that it's gonna be. But it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the warning in me. I never deserved her, God knows when I heard her, it's the last thing I wanted to do. She knows but she can't tell how she feels, but I know well just what she's going through. If I loved her so much, I don't know why I can't do the right thing and just let her be. But it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the warning in me. Last night I told her this time it's all over, making 10 times I told her goodbye. Last night we broke up, this morning I woke up, and for the 10th time I'm changing my mind. I saw more love in her eyes when I left her than most foolish men will ever see. But it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the warning in me. It's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the warning in me.
All right, that was number 17 on this week's chart. Ed Gary with 4 in the Morning. Ed actually tours all of the Southeast and Southwest, doing all the Opries. He does a real good job, makes a great living at it, and he makes a great Santa Claus at Christmas time, too. Coming up next, I've got our number, 16, I believe? Our number 16 song, but first a correction. The Indie Artist Showcase, I should know this, is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday, so don't listen to me when I tell you a different time. I'm just lying to you. Coming up now, I've got number 16, Garrett Walker with All of the Above.
Do I love you? Do I hate you? Do I run for my life? Or do I ask you back tonight? Am I lonely? Am I happy? Am I still in love? Hey girl, it's all the above. Can I go on control? Or is it just too good to let go? Will I forget you? Will I remember our never-ending love? Oh, baby, it's all the above. Can I go on? Can I hold on? Will I miss you in the night? If I go crazy, if I get angry, will I win the fight? Should I get down on my knees, beg you to come back? Or should I find a brand new love? Hey girl, it's all the above. Yeah, baby, it's all the above.
All right, that was our number 16 song, Garrett Walker with All of the Above. I want to welcome Ed Gary into the chat room. I just noticed he came in. Ed, you just missed your song just by about 2 minutes. It was you 4 in the morning, came in at number 17 this week. Coming up now, I've got our number 15 song. This is, I really enjoy this song, but it always makes me homesick. This is Fort Million, Home to Carolina. Enjoy it.
Sometimes this pale world gets lonely when you're out there trying to find your way. Yeah, I'm really missing home, babe. It's been too long to still feel out of place. Carolina. Won't be long till I hold you in my arms. Yeah, I'm coming home to Carolina, yeah. Yeah, Carolina, yeah. Goodbye, New York City. I'm going home to Carolina. New York City. Going home to Carolina, yeah. Yeah, Carolina, yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, New York City. Yeah. Come home, Carolina.
All right, that was Fort Million with Home to Carolina. When it comes time for us to go to Carolina, you folks will hear us screaming all the way over there from here. This playlist tonight, folks, I'm going to tell you, it was really difficult to put together for one reason. Just about every song on this list could be number one. It was really hard to play them in any kind of order at all, but we're doing the best we can. Coming up now, another good friend of ours. These folks play at their craft. They work at it every weekend just about. They're always doing shows and staying really busy with it. So I really like this song too. So this is Buddy Eugene and Claudia with Hankin' It Up, coming in at number 14 this week.
I spend my money on the things I love. I got me sweet little turtle dove. I take her out dancing all over town, just hanking it up and jumping it down. Well, hanking it up, jumping it down. Don't need no urban cowboy around. I swing my baby around and around, just hanking it up and jonesing it down. I don't like to argue, I don't like to fight. I play my country every night. Some says something about the way they sound. I'll whip out Haggard and lay it down. Well, I'm making it up, jonesing it down. Don't need no urban cowboy around. I swing my baby around and around, just hanking it up and jonesing it down. They say that heaven is the place to go. God likes his music, everybody knows. All the angels are sitting around, just hanking it up and jonesing it down. Well, making it up, jonesing it down. Don't need no urban cowboy around. I swing my baby around and around, just hanging it up and jonesing it down. Just hanging it up and jonesing it down. Just hanging it up and jonesing it down.
All right, coming in at number 14 this week, one of our favorites, Hankin' It Up, Buddy Eugene and Claudia. All right, coming up next, our number 13 song of the week. This is a fairly new group to the station. This is Steve Scott Country, and the name of the song is Thoughts on Fire.
When you left me, these thoughts on fire, you burn me so deep inside. You scar my life like cuts from a knife. You got me tossing on through the night. You got me reeling from the things you said. Those jagged words cut right through my life. You left me hoping when you knew hope was dead. Well, let you be all I need. You walk me into a lost destiny. Two souls on fire in one dark day. You tore up my love and walked away. My life like cuts from a knife. You got me tossing all through the night. You got me reeling from the things you said. Those jagged words cut right through my life. You left me hoping when you knew hope was dead. You got me tossing all through the night. You got me reeling from the things you said. Those jagged words cut right through my life. You left me hoping when you knew hope was dead. She stokes flames of hearts on fire, but she's only known to be a born life, playing an evil game of love to kill. But the devil don't own me, she never will. From the night, you got me tossing all through the night. You got me reeling from the things you said. Those jagged words cut right through my life. You left me hoping when you knew hope was dead. You got me tossing all through the night. You got me reeling from the things you said. Those jagged words cut right through my life. You left me hoping when you knew hope was dead.
Right, that was our number 13 song this week, Steve Scott Country with Thoughts on Fire. Coming up next, this lady is number 12 this week. She's a longtime friend of mine and Kathleen's, and her songwriting career unfortunately started out of because of a tragedy, and it's brought a lot of blessings to a lot of people from that, and I know she's really helped Kathleen through a lot when we were going through it. So this is Lisa Barrett with When You Look at Me, the first song she ever wrote.
I feel your touch so
tenderly when you look at me. I can look in your eyes and fantasize you're really here with me. I wanna hold you tight in the still of the night. I'll always dream of you. It keeps me holding on to see your smile go on. You know I'll always be with you. And the time stands still the very moment I see you look at me. Don't let go, I want you to know you'll always be with me. Don't let go, you'll always be with me. I'll always be with you when you look at me. Will you remember me the way it used to be when I look at you? The feelings we shared, I know you really cared about me. Day after day, the pictures of you surround me, and I just can't hide all these feelings inside when you're smiling back at me. And the time stands still the very moment I see you look at me. Don't let go, I want you to know you'll always be with me. Don't let go, you'll always be with me. I'll always be with you when you look at me. Now the time is always turning, yet my heart is yearning just to be with you. Each day is getting brighter, but the nights remind me of the things we used to do. I know there'll be a day that I'll finally say I'm gonna make it through, 'cause I wanna be with you. And the time stands still the very moment I see you look at me. Don't let go, I want you to know you'll always be with me. Don't let go, you'll always be with me. I'll always be with you when you look at me. The very moment I see you look at me. Don't let go, I want you to know you'll always be with me. Don't let go, you'll always be with me. I'll always be with you when you look at me. When you look at me, we will always be. When you look at me, when you look at me, when you look at me, when you look at me. When you look at me.
All right, that was our number 12 song this week, Lisa Barrett with When You Look at Me. Coming up now, we've got number 11. This is a newcomer to our show. This is John Randolph. This is a great song. This is Call Me Old Fashioned.
my money the hard way, so I work for it. And every job I do with pride. I believe in keeping a promise that I make. You've got my word on it. I'll shake your hand and look you in the eye. I believe in my country and putting your hand over your heart, taking off your hat when that anthem starts. Call me old-fashioned, call me out of touch, for having faith in the way it was when Mom and Pop was the place we shopped and a check was good for cashing. Call me out of style, that's who I am. When a neighbor's down, I reach out my hand. I just can't turn my head and walk right past them. Call me old-fashioned. I believe a man should have to ask permission for a woman's hand before he gets down on one knee. I believe in passing down traditions every chance you can, so children learn what family means. Sitting around the supper table every night at 6 o'clock, talking about your day with the TV off. Call me old-fashioned, call me out of touch, for having faith in the way it was when a golden band on someone's hand meant love was everlasting. Call me out of style, that's who I am. I believe kids need a mom and a dad. Yeah, they're worth working out. Any problems you're having, call me old-fashioned. Yeah, call me out of style, that's who I am. I still say yes, sir, and thank you, ma'am. I wish kids still prayed in school before their classes. Oh, sometimes I shake my head and ask, what happened? Call me old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned.
All right, that was our number 11 song this week. John Randolph with Call Me Old Fashioned. John runs a Christian ministry out of Texas, I do believe. Find him on Facebook. You'll be glad you did. He's got some great music. We're working on getting him for a spotlight one of these Sunday evenings, so we'll see if we can get that done for you. All right, I know it's been a long night for a lot of you folks, but do yourselves a favor and do me one. Don't go away. The next 10 songs are incredible. This next fellow, when he came to us, he only had one song, and it was a song he had written himself, and he's come a long way since then, I'll tell you. This is Texas' own Cody Del Eckridge with Every Day. This is his own song that he wrote.
Coffee in the morning, waking up at dawn, takes me back to when I used to stay at Grandma's home. It reminds me of the simple things in life that stood for us, like swinging on the porch with the sun above. And now I'm crying, wish she could see what I've become. Oh, now I'm sighing for the loss of such a good woman. I'll be missing her every day until we meet again. And that's safe inside the gates of heaven. Oh, I'll be missing her every day. Wasn't there the night she passed away, but the memories of her laughing, talking pleasure me each day. Oh, how I yearn for the love that she once gave. My emotions won't seem to fade away. Wish she could see what I become. Oh, now I'm sighing for the loss of such a good woman. I'll be missing her every day until we meet again. And that's safe inside the gates of heaven. Oh, I'm sighing, but I know she's laid to rest. But what keeps killing me is I'd like to see a glimpse of happiness. That's when I heard the sweetest voice I've ever missed. She said, I'm missing you every day until we meet again. That's safe inside the gates of heaven. But now I'm crying, wish she could see what I've become. Oh, now I'm sighing for the loss of such a good woman. I'll be missing her every day until we meet again. And that's safe inside the gates of heaven. Yeah, safe inside the gates of heaven. Oh, I'll be missing her every day.
All right, coming in at number 10, Cody Del Eckridge with Every Day. Coming up next, I've got a fella. This is Wayne Perry. He was a songwriter to the stars. He wrote songs for a whole bunch of major artists. Sadly, he passed away in 2005, and his son has picked up his gauntlet, and he's now running Perry Music Group out of Nashville. And this is one of his dad's songs. This is called He's a Deliverer, coming in at number 9.
He brought Israel out of Egypt, through the Red Sea and beyond. Gave to them the heathen land, because he was their God. He had David kill Goliath and run the Philistines away. He gave favor unto Joshua when the walls came down that day. He's a deliverer, our God's a deliverer. In the time of trouble, when you call, he'll make a way. He deliverer. He was with the Hebrew brothers. In the fire he brought them through. He shut the mouth of the lions to prove that Daniel's words were true. So if your world is falling and it seems there's no way out, just give it to the Father and believe without a doubt. He's a deliverer. Our God's a deliverer. In the time of trouble, when you call, he'll make a way. He's a deliverer. When it seems impossible, that's when he steps in. So release your faith and watch the change begin. He's a deliverer. Our God's a deliverer. In the time of trouble, when you call, he'll make a way. He's a deliverer. He's a deliverer. Our God's a deliverer. He's a deliverer. Our God's a deliverer.
Wayne Perry with He's a Deliverer. You know, folks, I think one of the best parts of this radio station is the fact that Robert and I have two different styles of show. His is all upbeat and really hopping all the time, and mine is more laid back and relaxed. But it fits really well, and it's great to have all these different artists here because there's a place for them no matter what kind of music they have. This next artist, though, he's going to fit into both categories. This is our good buddy, Mr. J.T. Hollis in the Night Train with Last Call at Nashville Days, coming in at number 8 this week.
Just down the road, right around the bend, sits a little place I bet you never been. Everyone is welcome, no one is turned away. There's a party going on each and every day till it's last call at Nashville Days. The party's going strong as the band begins to play. One more round and the night winds down, and last call at Nashville Days. Yeah, you better show up early, 'cause it's the place to be. They got the best dance in town, the cover's always free. They'll play your favorite song and you dance the night away until it's last call at Nashville Days. Well, it's last call at Nashville Days. The party's going strong as the band begins to play. One more round as the clock runs down, and it's last call at Nashville Days.
That was J.T. Hollis and the Night Train with Last Call It, Nashville Daves. Coming up now, our number 7 song of the week. This is Shane Weems with Heaven's Not That Far Away. This is one of my favorite songs.
Lord is only 4 years old. He doesn't understand the reaping of the harvest by your almighty hand. Lord, it hurts when he tugs at me, chokes back tears to say, let's go to heaven, Daddy, bring Grandpa home today. Please, Daddy, can we go to heaven and bring my Grandpa home today? Please, Daddy, please, let's go to heaven. Heaven's not that far away. I don't wanna go outside, there's nothing fun to do. I heard you crying in the night, I know you miss him too. You was telling God to tell him we'd be with him someday. But we've been cleared to Disneyland, and that's more far away. Please, Daddy, can we go to heaven and bring my Grandpa home today? Please, Daddy, please, let's go to heaven. Heaven's not that far away. I know the phone's still working, but Grandpa just won't call. He left his cane in the corner. Oh, what if he'd slip and fall? We gotta pack our fishing stuff, tomorrow's Saturday. Let's go to heaven, Daddy, and bring him home today. Please, Daddy, can we go to heaven and bring my Grandpa home today? Please, Daddy, please, let's go to heaven. Heaven's not that far away. Please, Daddy, can we go to heaven? Heaven's not that far away. No, heaven's not that far away.
I tell you what, there's going to be some happy reunions when we get there, folks. I tell you what, boy, that's going to be something else. I sound like a real hillbilly now. I tell you what, haven't done that in quite a while. Coming up next, we got our number 6 song of the week. This is our good friend Jimmy James and the Riders with Lost Without You.
Well, he didn't walk me to the bus on my first day of school. No, he wasn't there to hold my trembling hand. I remember all the tears, and I can't forget my fear. There was so much more that I couldn't understand. You were supposed to be watching after me, a guiding hand to help me be the man I'm meant to be. Now I'm falling apart with a broken heart, and there's nothing I can do. Helpless and alone,
That was our number 6 song with Jimmy James and the Riders with Lost Without You. Beautiful song, that one, Jimmy. Beautiful. Coming up next, our number 5 song of the week was written by a good friend of ours, Mr. Terry Lee Reed, up in Oregon. And it was recorded by another fellow from Oregon by the name of Jeffrey Lambert. And he did a great job with this. Terry wrote this for his daughter. And you got to hear this song. If you haven't heard it before, you will love it. This is Jeffrey Lambert with Crying Inside.
Father's love is a special kind, deeper than the sea. When he loses one he loves, it's hard for him to see. Left his arms in 81. She was just a baby. Long blonde hair and big blue eyes, gift from heaven's gate. All these years he still sees her shadow on the ground. Her face lives in his mind. He can still hear the sound. Her little feet are running across that old road. Day she'd wave to smile. She came through the door. Do you know how it feels when you're crying inside? There's a hole deep inside you. It's 1,000,000 miles wide. You get on your own. Just touch them one more time. Do you know how it feels when you're crying inside? Still hears her fingers playing on his guitar. Sees her in the mirror every time he drives the car. In his thought, his heart, his dreams just can't escape today. When his world and that little angel just up and flew away. Do you know how it feels? You're crying inside. There's a hole deep inside you. It's 1,000,000 miles wide. And you get on your own. Just touch them one more time. Do you know how it feels when you're crying inside? Smiling on the outside, but you're crying inside.
Right, that was Crying Inside, Jeffrey Lambert. I've had that song, folks, for, probably a year now, and I've been listening to it quite regular, and it still strikes a chord in my heart every time I hear it. It's fantastic. I just love that song. We are getting down to the last 4 songs in our 40 countdown here. We've had 36 great indie artists already played tonight, and we only have 4 left to go, so who's going to start taking bets on what's number 1, huh? Number 4, our good friend and great supporter of Clay's Country, Mr. Kevin Pearson. This is a fantastic song by him. This is Returning a Favor.
I said the car's got a little dent, I'm stuck out here in this field. That it wasn't much of an accident, but you don't know how bad I feel. First dirt road off of Highway 2, he said he'd be there right away. Ended up with mud all over his shoes. As I thanked him, I heard him say, I'm just returning a favor to my old man. It's the kind of thing he used to do. Just a promise I made to him. Now it's my turn to follow through. If anyone ever kept track, I sure have plenty to give back. I'm just returning a favor. Never seemed he could do enough, always there with a helping hand. Though he never really had too much, he gave as much as any man. Now he needs just a little care, and it's my turn to help him instead. I ran a comb across his gray hair, he turned to thank me and I said, I'm just returning a favor to my old man. It's the kind of thing you used to do. It's just a promise I made to you. Now it's my turn to follow through. If anyone ever kept track, I sure have plenty to give back. Just returning a favor. Life's not so hard to understand. When my kids grow up someday, I hope I hear them say, just returning a favor to my old man. It's the kind of thing he used to do. It's just a promise I made to him. Now it's my turn to follow through. If anyone ever kept track, I sure have plenty to give back. And just returning a favor. And just returning a favor. Just returning a favor.
All right, that was Kevin Pearson's Returning a Favor. For those of you that listen to this song and say, God, I know that voice, I know I did, that was Jeff Carson, Nashville recording artist that was performing that song. Well, that's 37 down. We got 3 to go. I'm still taking bets on what's going to be number 1, guys. Number 3 is great young fella, up-and-coming star, I believe. This is Mr. Sean McAloon from right here in Ireland, and this is Why.
Baby, I understand what we had going is gone. And accepted the fact that you won't be back. You've got something new going on. But what I don't understand is that I thought we were friends. How can you stand there and tell me a lie? After all we've been through, all I'm asking of you is why. Why did you try to fake it? Why did you take my heart, then break it? Why did you lie about him? You couldn't look me straight in the eye. After all we've been through, all I'm asking of you is why. He was no secret to me. I saw him in your eyes. But I've waited for you to see if you tell the truth or tell me a lie. I've gained control of my heart, I haven't fallen apart, but I'm still in the dark in my mind. And all I wanna know before you go is why. Why did you take my heart, then break it? Why did you think that I couldn't take it? Why did you lie about him? You couldn't look me straight in the eye. After all we've been through, all I'm asking of you is why. Oh, baby, all I wanna know before you go is why.
All right, that was Sean McAloon with Why. That was our number 3 song, folks. We got 2 more to go. This showcase has been great. It's been a little bit bittersweet for me, but it really wouldn't have been practical for me to play the top 170, would it? So we did have to kind of pick and choose, and it wasn't easy, believe me. These next 2 songs, though, are, I believe, some of the what Clay's Country is all about. This number 2 song this week is Mr. Darren Wright with a song he wrote. This is Before You Believe.
Candle burned out on the table, no electricity. Dishes piled on the counter, no water to get them clean. Start to see my bruises, doing something wrong. And these broken ribs on my side make it hard to breathe at all. So I go out in the night, sit down on the couch, been there all my life, all weathered and broken down. Brothers and my sisters are sleeping in their beds, while I'm staring up to heaven, questions in my head. God, do you exist? I know I should doubt. I've never asked before, so I'm asking you now.
see a million signs. How many do you need before you believe? I told my older sister, described what I had seen. Sounded like a fairy tale, pictures on the silver screen. And on the second night, she brought her teddy bear and a blanket to keep her warm from the cool midnight air. Coincidences happen, God, will you reveal? Is that a sign for me that I'd see something real? I pray with all my heart, please give me a sign. And 1,000 falling stars, silver streaks across the sky. Lasted 7 seconds, we fell to our knees. We believe, we believe. We heard, open your eyes, see a million signs. How many do you need before you believe? I told everyone, but I couldn't explain how the bruises disappeared and I felt no more pain. Consumed with doubt and convinced I told a lie. My brothers were with us on the couch the third night. Coincidences happen even twice in a row. So I'm asking a third time, 'cause I really need to know. And over the mountain, whispering my name, he entered with a storm, all lit up in flames. Passing close enough to touch, we fell to our knees. We believe, yeah, we believe. He opened my eyes, saw a million signs. How many do you need before you believe? Open your eyes, see all the signs. How many signs do you need before you believe? Before you believe.
All right, that was our number 2 song of the week, Darren Wright, Before You Believe. Beautiful song. All right, it's time for the number 1, but I think because nobody really wants to hear it or cares what it is, I think I'll go play something else, a little Conway Twitty or Alan Jackson maybe. How about that? No? Okay. We are all about classic country here at Clay's Country Radio. We've got some great music, we've got some great artists, but none of them have the experience or the knowledge this next fella has, in my opinion. And this is a true story, a song he wrote himself. This is my good buddy, Mr. Teddy Sadler, with the number 1 song this week, Hank, Patsy, Willie, and Me.
Wish I could drink one with Hank, burn one with Willie, and go walking after midnight with pretty Patsy Cline. And I'd like to go back down to Tootsie like it was in the 60s, where we all used to sit around and write those lines of rhyme. Well, you've heard them say that you can't go back, Now some folks say that that's a fact, but as for me, I like to dream and reminisce from what I've seen. Now watch those stars walk on that stage where the circle of wood was saved. And when they walked up to the mic, it was Grand Ole Opry Saturday night. I wish I could drink one with Hank and burn one with Willie and go walking after midnight with pretty Patsy Cline. And I'd like to go back down to Tootsie's like it was in the 60s, where we all used to sit around and write those lines of rhyme. One with Hank and burn one with Willie and go walking after midnight with pretty Patsy Cline. And I'd like to go back down to Tootsie's like it was in the 60s, where we all used to sit around and write those lines of rhyme. I wish I could drink one with Hank and burn one with Willie and go walking after midnight with pretty Patsy Cline. And I'd like to go back down to Tootsie's like it was in the 60s, where we all used to sit around and write those lines of rhyme.
All right, that was our number one song of the week with Teddy Sadler, Hank, Patsy, Willie, and me. My engineer has just notified me that I am supposed to read out my playlist before I go because she's recording this. So here goes, folks. Pay attention. Number 20, Jay Sexton, Make the World Go Away. Number 19, Anne Marie, Forever. Number 18, Billy Hughes, But I Will. Number 17, Mr. Ed Gary with 4 in the Morning. 16, Garrett Walker with All of the Above. Number 15, Fort Million, Carolina. Number 14, Buddy Eugene and Claudia, Hankin' It Up. Number 13, Steve Scott Country, Thoughts on Fire. Number 12, Lisa Barrett, When You Look at Me. Number 11, John Randolph, Call Me Old Fashioned. And our number 10 song, Mr. Cody Del Eckridge with Every Day. Number 9, Wayne Perry, He's a Deliverer. Number 8, J.T. Hollis and the Night Train, Last Call at Nashville Daves. Number 7, Shane Weems, Heaven's Not That Far Away. Number 6, Jimmy James, Lost Without You. Number 5, Jeffrey Lambert, Crying Inside. Number 4, Kevin Pearson, Returning a Favor. Number 3, Sean McAloon, Why. Number 2, Darren Wright, Before You Believe. And our number 1 song again, Mr. Teddy Sadler with Hank, Patsy, Willie, and me. I had a great time tonight, folks. I hope you all did too. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m. we will be doing a special showcase of all brand new artists that have come in this week. We've got enough to fill up a whole, at least an hour show, maybe more. So you might want to tune in for that. I do appreciate it. Thank you all. Good night and God bless.
Dreamed I went to heaven, you were there with me. Walked upon the streets of gold, beside the crystal sea. Heard the angels singing, and someone called your name. We turned and saw a young man, and he was smiling as he came. he said, friend, you may not know me now. And then he said, but wait. He used to teach my Sunday school when I was only 8. Every week he would say a prayer before the class would start. And one day when he said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. Thank you, oh, for giving to the Lord. I am alive, that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Then another man stood before you and said, remember the time a missionary came to your church. His pictures made you cry. Didn't have much money, but you gave it anyway. Jesus took the gift you gave, and that's why I'm here today. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. One by one they came, far as the eye could see. Each life somehow touched by your generosity. Little things that you had done, sacrifices made, unnoticed here on earth, and heaven now proclaims. Know that up in heaven you're not supposed to cry, but I am almost sure there were teardrops in your eyes as Jesus took your hand and you stood before the Lord. He said, my child, look around you, for great is your reward. Thank you, oh, for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I'm so glad you gave.